Hello students. Today we start talk about the sporophytic generation in Rixia. In previous video I talk on the gametophytic generation of the Rixia or the sexual reproduction of the Rixia. So today we discuss about the asexual reproduction in Rixia, or which is also called as the diploid generation or recessive generation, or uh, we discuss about the sporangium of the Rixia. So in Rixia plant, the zygote is the first stage of the sporophytic generation. So first we discuss about the sporangium, or how the sporophyte is formed from the zygote. So zygote is the diploid in stage, that is the first cells of the sporophytic generation, or which is also called as the sporangium. So zygote it is in diploid stage, that is divides to form the sporophyte of the Rixia. zygote का डिवाइडेशन होके वहाँ पे स्पोरोफाइट फॉर्म होता है. सो zygotes divide mitotically and they forms the sporophyte, that is sporangium. So what is the structure of sporophyte? So this is the figure of the sporophyte, and it is present in the storage tissues of the gametophyte. स्टोरेज टिश्यू कहाँ पे होते हैं? तो एट द वेंट्रल सरफेस, दैट मीन्स एट द lower surface the storage tissues are present. So in that this sporophyte is present. In that sporophyte mainly it is divided into two parts. First one is the photosynthetic region and storage region. So at the storage region this sporophyte is present. In that sporophyte is sporophyte of Rixia is simplest sporophyte in bryophyte, and it is consist of the capsule. So generally in the sporophyte there is the three parts: food, seta and capsule. But in Rixia it is very simple form, and it is only contain the capsules. So the capsules externally covered by the single layer, that is called as the jacket layer. You have to see in this figure. So at the center there is the capsule is present at the storage region, and it is covered by the jacket layers. So these calyptra encloses in the sporocyte or the sporophytes. So in the sporocytes the spore mother cells are present. So many number of spore mother cells are present in these sporocytes. In that spore mother cells, the many spore mother cells divides mitotically and they form the spore tetrads. And few of spore mother cells divides mitotically, but they degenerates to form the will be degenerate, and they will be punitive cells. So those cells, though they are from the spore tetrads, and spore tetrads, that means the spores are in 4 in numbers. 4 spores का एक ग्रुप हो जाता है, बंच हो जाता है, उसे स्पोर tetrads बोलते. These spores are in haploid structure, that means they are in n numbers, and those cells who will be degenerate, they are called as the nurse cells. So these nurse cells will help in spores for the nursing the, or they will be nourishing these spore tetrads. जो सेल्स डीजनरेट हो जाते हैं वो नर्स सेल्स का काम करते हैं, और दे विल बी प्रोटेक्ट एज वेल एज दे प्रोवाइडिंग द न्यूट्रिशन टू दी स्पोर टेट्राड. स्पोर टेट्राड समझ में आ गया? स्पोर टेट्राड दैट मीन्स द ग्रुप ऑफ द फोर स्पोर्स. जो फोर स्पोर्स कंबाइन होके वहाँ पे स्पोर टेट्राड बनता है. सो नेक्स्ट इज अबाउट द नेचर ऑफ स्पोरोफाइट. So in sporophyte there is a no chloroplast, so they cannot produces their own food. क्लोरोप्लास्ट नहीं है तो वहाँ पे फोटोसिंथेसिस नहीं हो सकता, तो जो फूड है वो फूड खुद प्रिपेयर नहीं कर सकते. देन it totally depends on the gametophyte and it is complete parasite or gametophyte. तो जो फूड रिक्वायरमेंट है वो फूड जो स्पोरोफाइट है वो गैमेटोफाइट से लेता है, इसलिए उसे कंप्लीट पैरासाइट ऑफ द गैमेटोफाइट बोलते हैं. देन the next point is about the dehiscence of sporophyte of the Rixia. So these sporophytes are never dehiscence. इनका dehiscence नहीं होता है. जो जैकेट लेयर है कैलेप्ट्रा ऑफ द कैप्सूल्स ड्राइज डिके, इट लिबरेट्स द स्पोर्स ऑन द सॉइल्स. जो आउटर लेयर है दैट इज कैप्सूल्स एंड jacket layers और द कैलेप्ट्रा, these will be वहाँ पे ड्राई हो जाते हैं. तो जो अंदर जो स्पोर्स रेट्राड है, दिस स्पोर्स रेट्राड विल बी लिबरेटेड ऑन द सॉइल. जब भी ये ड्राई हो जाता है स्पोरोफाइटिक बॉडी, आउटर जो लेयर्स हैं और कैलेप्ट्रा लेयर्स हैं दे विल बी आल्सो ड्राइज एंड देन द इनर spore tetrads they will be liberated on the soils, and the spores of the disperse by the wind, water and splashes. And so due to the wind or water, the spores will be liberated from the one place to the another, and they will be in case of the favorable condition they will be germinated. So look the structure of the spores. So spores are the bilayer and they are initially tetrahedral. That means they will be four spores will be combined in one spores or spore structure. It is made up by the two layers, that is or two walls, that is outer is the exine and inner layer is the intine. So exine layer is also called as the exosporium and inner layer, that is intine, is also called as the endosporium. So exine, that is called exosporium, it is outer thick and wavy walls, and the intine layer it is also called as the endosporium. Endosporium it is the inner layer and it is thin and having the or they continue to the wall. So this intine layer encloses the cytoplasm with the haploid nucleus. When the spore germination, these forms the gametophyte. So spore is the first cells of gametophytic generation and spore is the haploid. It germinates to form the haploid gametophytic generation. तो स्पोर्स का जर्मिनेशन होके वहाँ पे गैमेटोफाइट फॉर्म होता है. इसलिए जो स्पोर्स हैं, स्पोर्स को हम फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ गैमेटोफाइटिक जनरेशन भी बोल सकते हैं और जो स्पोर्स है दैट विल बी इन हैप्लॉइड स्टेज. So this gametophytic generation, it is also in haploid condition. So these are the figures of the germination of the spores. So first they forms the germ tube and then the rhizoids or the other part of the thallus will be formed from the spores. The spores will absorb some moistures and light. Then the outer layer, that is the exines, will be breaks and intine layer comes out and they forms the germ tube. So the germ tubes elongated to form the terminal cells. Then these terminal cells will be divides, redivides and they form the multicellular gametophyte. जो स्पोर का स्ट्रक्चर हमने देखा, आउटर लेयर उसकी एक्साइन है, इनर लेयर इंटाइन है. जब भी जर्मिनेशन के टाइम पे क्या होता है, जो जो spores है, these spores absorb some water and light, or so these outer layer of the spores will be break down, and the inner layer, that is intine. From the intine layer the germ tubes is formed. So the germ tubes will be elongated and they forms the terminal सेल्स. टर्मिनल सेल्स में फिर क्या होता है, उसका डिवीजन रीडिवीजन होके वहाँ पे बहुत सारे डिवीजन होते हैं और उससे जो मल्टी सेल्स तैयार होते हैं और उसमें गैमेटोफाइटिक प्लांट बॉडी प्रोड्यूस होती है. सो दिस इज द स्पोरोफाइटिक जनरेशंस or sporophytic reproduction in the Rixia plant. So in that different questions may be asking regarding the exam. So in that maybe question asking regarding the structure of the sporophyte. So what are the parts of the structure of sporophyte? So in Rixia plant only, in sporophytic body only capsule is the sporophytic plant body consists only the capsule. So it is important point. Then in case of the spores, the outer layer and inner layer, and what is it, or it is what is exosporium, endosporium, you have to read this. Also the question asked regarding the first stage of the gametophytic generation. So spore is the first stage of the gametophytic generation. So maybe in this type different questions may be asking on this asexual reproduction of the Rixia. I hope all of you are understood this concept of the asexual reproductions.